Divas and Divos! Welcome to Roller Diva Dance Fit. I go by the name of Lady Godiva. I'm a fitness coach and skating enthusiast, and today I'm going to teach you a move that is going to add some razzle-dazzle to your skating. Want to know what that move is? It's called the spread eagle. Let's get to it! Cue the music! Before we start spreading and eagling all over the place, I would like to ask you to like this video and subscribe. And now, let's get to it. The spread eagle. Do this in 4 phases. Let's get to phase number 1. So phase number 1 is you want to make sure that your legs are conditioned. So what I mean by that is you need to get your legs so that they're comfortable being in that kind of position, okay? So we're going to do from the side. That kind of position, okay? So preferably, you put your legs out like this, okay? Woo! Balance! Definitely hold on to something if you need to condition that part of your legs. So again, from the front, it's gonna look something like that, okay? So again, get used to that. And this is a stance that you can use for other moves as well. So think about a move like the side surf. Strengthen those muscles, spend a lot of time in this position, just squatting down, bringing it back up, okay? Get used to this. Now, if you notice any strain, ease up on yourself. Instead of having your legs like this, just bring them in a tiny bit, okay? And gradually go out. Now, phase 2. So in phase 2, essentially, you want to be able to do a mohawk turn. What a mohawk turn is, it's a transition, right? But it very much uses this type of move. Let me show you what a mohawk turn looks like. Should be familiar with it before you get the spread eagle started. So here's my mohawk turn, guys. So that's your mohawk turn. Just to slow it down a bit, essentially what you're just doing is you're putting down your right foot if you are right-handed, and then you're taking your left foot, and again, notice that position, and then you're bringing it back, okay? So that is a mohawk turn. So perfect that. That is phase 2, fellas. Okay, now, so phase 3. This is when we want to start to essentially do a bit of a mohawk turn, but with speed. So another thing with the mohawk turn is when you're learning it as a segue into the spread eagle, instead of picking up your feet, so instead of doing this, okay, what I would like you to do is so notice with that, I'm not even picking up my foot, right? It's more of me taking my toe and just pivoting it like so, okay? So again, taking my toe, doing a pivot, okay? So that's essentially what you want to do for this spread eagle. Okay, so with the spread eagle, again, you're doing a mohawk turn, but the difference is you are leaning forward on your inside edges. So, what in the world are inside edges? That's what you're saying, right? Well, let me give you a brief anatomy of a skate edge, okay? So, on the outside, here, we have outside edges. Boom, on the outside of your foot. Boom, on the outside of your foot. Now on the inside, guess what we have there? Inside edges, okay? So these are my inside edges. You have 2 different types of outside edges. You have your front outside edges and your back outside edges. And guess what? Same thing for the inside. You have 2. Front inside edges and back inside edges, okay? So for this, we are just using our inside edges, both front and back, for this spread eagle, okay? Which means that you are leaning inward. If it's an outside edge, so a move like this would be an outside edge. Woo. All right, I'm leaning on the outside edge of my right foot and actually the inside edge of my left foot. But for a spread eagle, we are just using inside edge, okay? So think about it like this. You want to build up speed and then do a mohawk turn with your inside edges. So it looks something like this. Okay. All right. So the reason we're going to be on phase 3 of this right now is because I don't want you to go fully into it. If you're uncertain, I want your phase 3
Spread eagle.
to look like this. Okay? Just get the feel of it first, okay? And then, as you get the feel of it, as your legs are conditioned, then you want to move into a full-on spread eagle. From mohawk turn to spread eagle, with spread eagles, you want to spread, right? So you want to get those legs apart. And what you also want to do as you're doing the spread eagle is you're going to notice that your chest leans forward a little bit. Now, because your chest leans forward, what I want you to do is bring your arms back, okay? Again, it creates the balance. Notice my skates are here, my front kind of lean forward. So then you want your arms going backward for it to counterbalance, okay? Let's watch and learn, shall we? Okay, so that's it. There's nothing more to be said. You're spread eagling, you're doing the daggone thing, and you're having fun, aren't you? Great. So if you're having fun, like and subscribe, and I will see you for another tutorial at another time on Roller Diva Dance Fit